Hello people there, this is TheRubyRevolution. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the 1.875 fuck. Hello people there, this is TheRubyRevolution. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the War Thunder 1.875 dev server. This is part 2 of looking at the new vehicles in this, so check out part 1 if you haven't already. We're going to be kicking off today with looking at the Japanese. This is the Type 74G. This is a new premium Japanese tank they're adding in with a 9.0 battery rating, 105mm gun. This is a L7A3. That's a British gun. The British 105mm. Pretty sure. The top tier, top shell on this has 405mm of pen, so higher than the XM1, but not quite as high as the Leopard's 120mm L44 gun. It does drive very similar, very similar to the Leo does, and it's very similar in terms of the layout as well. From what I've had with having a quick little bit of a test drive on it. It's interesting this has a 0.3 battery rating higher than the Leo, when it kind of is the better vehicle. The only real advantage I could really think over this one is it has better optics. But besides that, it feels very much like a Leo does. The drive is very much the same. It has pretty much a similar acceleration and top speed, similar turn rate, reverse speed. I think it does, yeah, minus 16 kilometers an hour. So it's pretty respectable. I just think the premium Leopard's probably better than this, purely because it has the extra penetration on it. Overall though, I still think the XM1 is still the top dog in terms of top tier premiums. But if you're going to go down the Japanese line, it's definitely probably worth taking. Is it worth 50 euros though? I'm not really sure on that one. Really not sure on that one. Maybe with the addition of the aircraft pack as well, which was what we'll look at next. This is F86 F40, which is basically a premium saber, because all nations get premium sabers pretty much now. This has sidewinder missiles on it. It can carry 2 of these, so it is a kind of different to the other variants. Oh, it can carry the bombs as well as the sidewinder. So this is a better version, really, than the other premiums. So yeah, very interesting indeed on that one. I'm going to take this out for a quick test flight, because I'm going to be trying out the radar system. This should have... Oh no, it doesn't have radar system on it. That's a shame. Some of them these new aircraft had a radar on them. Oh, I didn't take the sidewinder missiles. That's a shame. Okay, here we go. So got the saber here with the sidewinder missiles on. Oh, this feels quite slow. I really wonder how this is going to impact the performance with these missiles on compared to the normal sabers. It doesn't want to pitch up at all. There we go. Up. There we go. Gear up. How does it roll? Oh my. Okay. That's pretty sluggish. Get a little bit of speed up. Let's go for an air-to-air kill. Oh, it's out of range. Let's put the air brake out. Why has it done that for? No, come back here, Meg. Okay, now we've got the speed up, look. It rolls very well. I hardly ever play the saber, which is probably why. Still, it does impact it though. How does it turn? Yeah, it's turning pretty good. Let's lock on with a missile. Come here, Meg. Oh, it missed. Won't be the first time. That's no one's not going to miss though. Yay! Anyway, that's pretty much the premium saber for Japan. Basically the same as the other ones, but just with the added benefit that I could add the air-to-air missiles on, as well as the bombs. So I'd say it's probably going to be the best one out the bunch. Now the other aircraft they're adding in to the game is something which is really quite close to me. This is the Mitsubishi T2, which is going to be the best jet in the game, I think. Look at the speed on this thing, 1,657 kilometers an hour. Let's have a look at the MiG-19 quick. MiG-19 PT, 1,395 kilometers an hour. This thing is going to be going so much faster than it. Oh, this thing as well. This jet is based on the Seppicat Jaguar, which is a British-French joint venture jet. This was originally envisioned basically as a trainer, but then they've converted it into a ground attack sort of use. This is pretty much the same as the Jaguar, just a Japanese version of it. It looks absolutely amazing. This is armed with a 20mm Vulcan cannon with 750 rounds. This is going to be amazing to use. Amazing to use. I'm not sure if this thing actually has radar on it. I don't think it does. It would be absolutely amazing if it actually did. But yeah, twin seat as well. And it can carry quite a lot of ordnance. Lots of different ordnance, from aim missiles, which are mounted on the wingtips, as well as 750-pound bombs. It can carry Mighty Mouse rockets. It can carry loads of 500-pound bombs. Lots of different options for this thing. Unfortunately, I can't test flight it because I haven't got far enough down the Japanese tree yet. But this is a 1970s jet. This is crazily advanced now. Crazily advanced. I'm so excited to be able to play this thing. It's going to be amazing when I finally unlock this. Really excited. Really excited indeed. Anyway, moving on to the next thing. Okay, for the Italians in terms of tanks, they're getting a new 9.7 Ariete P, which ignore the graphic with the Leopard 2 there. This is the Ariete P, which is pretty much like, looks very similar to a kind of a combination, I think, between the Challenger and the Leopard 2. Let's have a look at the armor for this. Oh, sorry, not that one. Okay, so okay, okay, yeah. This is going to get penned very easily, I feel. Oh, it's got composite armor there behind the. Oh, okay. Oh, even worse. This is going to die very quick. Very quick, and it doesn't even have no storage up here either. Yeah, this is going to be a death box. Absolute death box, I feel. Let's have a look at the pen with the rounds on it. 410 for the stock shell. That's pretty decent, I guess. 481. That's pretty high. So yeah, that's going to be a nice penning shell. What's the read on it? 7.8 seconds. So yeah, it's going to be good, but I don't think it's going to be amazing compared to some of the other vehicles. It does have a lot of engine power though. A hell of a lot of engine power. 1,761 horsepower. So this is going to be a speed demon. Pretty much. What's the top speed in it? 72 kilometers an hour. Yeah, this is going to be a very fast tank. Kind of probably similar to the Leopard 2K, I reckon. Then, in terms of other things that have changed, the automatics now 9.3, which I'm not sure if it was there, been moved before. In terms of aviation, the Italians are getting a new G91 YS. This is one armed with 30mm cannons with 250 rounds for these. Let's have a quick preview of this one. So yeah, the 30mm are mounted in the fuselage, which is nice, and I'm pretty sure this can carry quite a quite a nice variety. 1,000-pound bombs as well as sidewinder missiles with 2 of those as well. So it's another top tier. Oh, it's got 2 engines on it. 1,114. Is this the twin engine version? Are they both twin engine? I'm not really sure the G91s, I don't really play them very much. Yeah, okay, so it's a twin engine version of the G91, so I'm guessing it's going to have much, much better acceleration compared to... Yes, it's got two engines in it as well. This is going to have much better acceleration compared to the other 9.0 we have in game. So it's another kind of top tier for Italy, but not a 10.0 just yet. No other aircraft for Italy, no low tiers or anything like that. So that's that done. In terms of the French are getting a whole new helicopter line, which we'll do that first actually. So we got the H-34. This is a Wessex helicopter. Pretty interesting. It's got two of these missiles on the side, which are kind of like the same as the German first helicopter. So it's got two of these, as well as 6 rockets as well. Okay, so you can carry machine guns. And then the bombs as well. 50 kilogram bombs. Why would you bother with that over these? I really wouldn't bother. I would just literally just take this. Oh, it also has a 7.62 machine gun. Where is the 7.62? Oh, there. The hull mounted. So they're not going to have any traverse on, like we say the Cobras do. Where's the engine on this thing? Oh, the engine's at the front as well. Very similar to the Mi-4. We can actually test flight this. Let's give it a quick test flight. I wonder if my settings are going to be set up properly for helicopters. They're probably not going to be. And I'm going to die a very horrible, quick death. Ah! Yeah, this feels very slow. This is a nice looking helicopter though. Yeah, these are basically the same as the German ones. I don't think they're going to reach the target. They might do. We didn't kill him. God damn it. How long range their rockets are. They're very accurate. Got a hit. Nice. So those rockets are very, very accurate at range. Very accurate at range. They're going to be very, very nice to have. But it's only got 6 of them now, as well as the 2 missiles. It's good. This is quite a pretty good starter helicopter actually. Very nice. Let's check out some of the other ones. Okay, so they also get the Alouette, similar to the Germans do. Oh, this has got the Sneb rockets. Why would you use that? Okay, so this also has the 4 missiles. This is basically the same. This is basically the same as the German one, which you already have in game. Just a French version of it. This one's a higher batter rating one. Oh, okay. So this one has... Okay, so only the one with... yeah, these are better missiles, I feel. Interesting cockpit. That's a very, very 50s, 60s looking cockpit. Bubble cockpit. Pretty nice, though. 9.3 batter rating on that one. What's interesting now is they moved to the Gazelles. Well, this has a 20mm cannon on it. Well, that thing looks massive. That thing looks absolutely huge. So it does have a 20mm. So it's got some Mighty Mouse missiles. 2 hot missiles. Yeah. Oh, look at the pen on that. 900mm and 800mm. That's pretty ridiculous. Oh, and it's got air-to-air missiles as well. But still, though, it's a lot less than, say, the Cobra does. Or the Viper does. Or the Mi-24s do. So... I don't think these are as good. as the Russian and American counterparts. Okay, so yeah, so this can carry more stuff, basically. More air to air, more air to ground, combination of the both. And this one doesn't have the 20 mils on it either. No actual gun on this one. So the Viper and the Arma 24s are going to be better. There is the premium one as well. Let's have a quick review of this one. Well, this one is armed to the teeth, isn't it? So look at what it can carry. Okay, so it's only got the one loadout. Okay, so it's got 6 air-to-ground missiles, and then it's got S5K missile rockets as well as one 7.62, which I guess is better than nothing. 9.3, so it has slightly lower battle rating than say the Huey does or the Mi-24 does, but so kind of justified. I guess with the lower battle rating, it kind of makes it okay, but they're still, I don't think, as good as some of the other ones we already have in game. And in terms of tanks, there's nothing really. There's 9.0 and 9.7, so it doesn't really matter that much anyway. You're either going to get up tiered or you're going to be 9.7. It's not going to matter. So, as you can see, in terms of tanks for the French, there is no new French tanks at all. No C1 or anything like that so far. Like I said though in the previous video, this is the first iteration of this dev server, so then we might get more tanks, more vehicles added in at a later date. In terms of aviation, there is a new premium, oh, I've got it, Jesus, Vontor. This is an Israeli Vontor, which is pretty nice. It's a really lovely looking jet, this, I think. I love the nacelles and I love the landing gear with this. It's very Harrier looking. Very, very much a Harrier looking. This is some interesting choices in terms of what it can carry. So it can carry bombs, it can carry rockets, it can carry a combination of the both. It can also carry air missiles as well. These are, looks like, they're probably going to be AIM-9s, but basically an Israeli version of them, I reckon, as well. So does it carry any? Okay, so it's got Sneb rockets, 750 pounders. Can't carry bullpups or anything though, by the looks of things. But lots of ground attack options. Really, really nice indeed. But the French are getting a top tier. Interesting, it's a bomber for top tier. Pretty interesting that. What's the speed on this thing? 1091. Oh, look at that picture. It just looks like it's built for speed. That thing. There's also this other one that they've added in, which is the MD460. This is armed with 30mm cannons, similar to the G91. 300 rounds for this one. Fuselage mounted, which is pretty nice. What's the speed on it? 1171, so pretty much similar to a lot of the other vehicles at this tier. Okay, so all of this has got a lot of ground attack capabilities. 500-pound bombs, Sneb rockets. It can carry sidewinders as well. Also, it can carry Sneb rockets and the sidewinders. So, yep, lots of ground attack capabilities. Lots of good stuff. Lots of ground attack top tier options there in terms of the MD460. No tier 10s though for Italy or France. There's also no naval for Japan as well. That's something else I missed off at the start of the video. No navy for Japan so far. I very much doubt we're going to be getting in this patch, which is a shame. I really hoped they would. Same with Britain. I missed out last time. There was no British helicopters. That's a shame. Really hoped. It seems the focus on this one is the radar and the French helicopters. Anyway, that's pretty much it for looking at the new vehicles that they've added in. Check out later in the week where I'll be doing a dedicated video looking at the new radar system that they're adding in. It's probably going to be on Wednesday for that one now. I hope you've all enjoyed today's video looking at all the new vehicles. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one sometime soon. Bye!